Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a reading for my Leos today. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All right, Leos, this is going to be a general spread for your highest good. Please take it how it resonates and don't force anything to fit. But for some reason, I need to do a reading for Leos, and we're going to see what comes out for your highest good. Take it how it resonates. I don't know what this is about, Leo, so we're going to go ahead and get some overall energy for this message, and we're going to start off this reading with some index card to get the overall energy. Karmic soul tie. Okay, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Take it how it resonates. There's a karmic soul tie that came out, or there is a karmic soul tie here. Somebody could have you in a karmic soul tie, or they could be in a karmic soul tie. Let's see what comes out for Leos. In order to get the reward, you have to do the work. Money or many blessings are coming in. A child is being abused emotionally, physically, or spiritually by a karmic mother, karmic father, or a family member. So the karmic soul tie seems to be through the family bloodline. There's a family curse on this family's bloodline. So there's a karmic soul tie on someone's family bloodline. Somebody comes from a family where there was a lot of abuse, childhood abuse, whether it was spiritually, emotionally, or physically, or SA abuse. So the karmic soul tie here seems to be some kind of childhood abuse that somebody could have went through as a child. Jealousy, there's a jealous mother, father, or a jealous family member that is in your energy, Leo. So I don't know if this is a karmic soul tie that you need to break, or if this is a karmic soul tie somebody you're connecting with needs to break. But in order to get the reward, you have to do the work. In order to receive these blessings, you have to do the work. So let's get some tarot, Leo, to see what this is. And let's move on from there. All right, so let's clarify this energy. Karmic soul tie is definitely giving me some kind of family karmic soul tie, or there's a karmic soul tie with your family. Ooh, justice came out. And I feel like Leo, wow, in reverse though, this could be a karmic soul tie with you, Leo, and your family, or you could have grew up in a family where there was a lot of abuse growing up in your household. This could be an abusive father or mother. But I feel like somebody didn't have a good childhood. Like their childhood was filled with a lot of different karmic, traumatic abuse, or some kind of traumatic experience could have changed somebody's outlook on life. So this karmic soul tie, if it's family related and you were raised in an environment where your family was karmic or toxic or abusive, this changed somebody's perspective on life. This gave somebody a different outlook on situations or a situation. So someone's past childhood trauma changed their perspective on relationships, or because of what they went through as a child, their perception of relationships, connections, whatever this is, they have a distorted view of what a healthy relationship looks like. So again, Leo, either you're dealing with a karmic family, or somebody you know is dealing with a karmic family. Somebody comes from an abusive household. Somebody was raised in an environment where there was a lot of sexual abuse, mental abuse, physical abuse, emotional abuse, and somebody was also manipulated by a mother or a father. Okay, this could be somebody that's jealous, envious, that's insecure about themselves. I don't know. Let's see what this is. Take it how it resonates. 4 of Wands. I'm still getting somebody grew up in a toxic environment. Somebody in your family was toxic in nature, or they raised you a certain way. And the way they taught you how to be, it's like they taught you how to be a certain kind of way, but it's like when you grew up, you realized that that wasn't the best way to be. So it's like you changed the way you were raised, or you're changing the way you view things. You're not looking at things the way you used to. It's like you begin to see something for what it was. Maybe you realize you were in a karmic relationship, or your family was karmic in nature. Maybe you knew you had to be the one to, like, do the work to heal your family bloodline. You were chosen by God to either bring something together or to tear something apart. Okay? I don't know. Let's see. Something else. 5 of Cups. What is this for Leo? What is this about for Leo? Everything is fine. So although you were raised in a toxic environment, or you were abused as a child, it still did not distort your perception when it comes to connections or relationships. Even though you were not raised in the best environment or shown the right way to do certain things, you still learn how to be better than where you came from. Like, you're not like where you came from. Where you came from was a bad place, a toxic environment. Maybe you were abused as a child growing up, or maybe you had an abusive father or abusive mother. But the way they tried to teach you how to be when you grew up was not how you turned out to be. And somebody feels envious of you because they thought that you would be just like them, or they wanted you to live a certain type of way, but you changed your life for the better. You didn't allow your past experience change how you are as a person. You stayed true to yourself. So the hard work you put in to change your ways or to make yourself better is going to pay off. So I don't know if somebody here is jealous of you because of this. It feels like somebody could be jealous of you, Leo, because you are learning how to love yourself, or you're learning how to see things from a different perspective, or you're breaking free from a karmic family. It's like you're leaving some people behind, and somebody here is envious because they thought that you would always be this way or be like them when you grew up. But it's like you're not doing whatever you learned to do as a child. You're learning how to do things differently or better, so you can have a better life for yourself. So let's see. Take it how it resonates. What is this about? Let's get a few more. What's this? In order to get a reward, you got to do the work. Judgment. Yeah. Many blessings are coming in. Leo, all your cards are coming out in reverse. Did you give up on somebody? It's almost like you could have saw a future with somebody here, but this person that you could have saw a future with, maybe they were in a toxic environment, or maybe they were dealing with like a karmic family, or maybe they had a karmic soul tied to somebody else. But it's like at one point you thought you could change this person, like show them a better way or teach them a better way. But it's like you tried to show somebody a better way, but they were not strong enough or brave enough to, like, do this work. Like, it required them to change or to do some type of work to change, but it's like they didn't have the strength to do this inner work, and therefore they chose not to do this work. And it's like you had to leave this person because they chose not to heal their inner child. So again, somebody here was abused as a child. Don't know if it's you or them, but because of their childhood trauma or experience, it changed this person's view on life or in general. And then you came along, you were either raised differently or you just did things a different way. And it's like you wanted to show somebody else how to do the same because you guys could have had a similar, like, background, or it came from the same place. Karmic soul tie could be you and this person having a karmic soul tie. Like, you guys could have bonded over your past experiences, and that could have been what caused this connection to come together between you and them. But it's like you had the power to heal yourself from your childhood trauma, and they didn't have the power to do the same. So it's like they stay in this energy where however they were raised to be, they chose to be that way forever. Like, they didn't want to change their ways. They didn't want to become a better version of themselves. So they stayed in this energy where you grew past this point in your life. You were able to overcome this obstacle in your path, but they were not able to do the same. So it's like you were able to get away from your past, or heal from your past and move on from your past, because you did this work, this inner work on yourself to heal. But your partner here didn't do the inner work, or they couldn't do the inner work on themselves to do the same, and you had to leave this person behind. And it's like you're about to receive some kind of reward for your work here. Because it's like you try to teach somebody how to be better or to do better, or you want them to do better for themselves, but they just wouldn't do better for themselves. This could also be a mother who has a child that doesn't want to listen to your advice. And maybe you feel like this child is not going to learn their lessons, or they're going to learn their lessons the hard way. So somebody here has to learn something the hard way. It wasn't easy for you, Leo, and it's not easy for them. But with you, you didn't have to learn this lesson the hard way. You were able to learn whatever this lesson was the way you needed to. But this other person is having a hard time learning something here. And it's like it's going to take them going through something else to learn their lessons here. Like that's going to be the way it's going to turn out for this person. Look at that. The Four of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. There's a lot going on here. There's a Tower moment, the Eight of Cups. This is somebody here moving away from a situation that was either too much to bear or too much to carry, or there was too much work needed to make something better. So it was like somebody decided to just give up on that situation and just move forward. So Leo, I feel like you were involved with somebody romantically or otherwise, and it became too much work for you to try to help this person heal. It's like you tried to help this person heal. You tried to be there for them. You tried to support them through this journey with you, or you tried to help them find their way back. But it's like no matter how much effort you seem to put into this connection, it just didn't work out. So it's like now you're being guided away from the situation so you can focus on your healing, because I feel like it took a lot out of you to cause you to be in reverse. So it's like you were giving too much to a situation, Leo, and it was a karmic soul tie you had with somebody, either in your family or in your romantic life or in your life in general. But this person was kind of like keeping you from being able to heal from something you needed to work on. And it's like when you realize this person was like keeping you stuck or keeping you in a situation you wanted to be away, get away from, you had to eventually choose to let go of the situation, and you had to choose to release this person or let this person go. It's like if you did not do this, or if you don't do this, then you're going to keep being in this energy where you feel stuck, where you feel like nothing is working for you. It's like if it's not working, then it's not going to work. It's like you've put in enough energy or effort to try to make it work. At this point, it's time for you to move on from whatever this is. And if it's not helping you heal or helping you grow or evolve, then it's not for your highest good. So it's time for you to release something here and focus on yourself and regain your confidence again, because something here made you feel some kind of way or someone, but Spirit is saying everything is fine. Like everything is fine. Like whatever this was that caused so much pain or caused some type of ending for you, everything is fine. Everything is going to be fine. No matter what it is you lost here, you're going to get everything you lost back and more, and everything is going to be fine. So something you did here is going to work out in your favor. And it may make some people in your family jealous of you, because once you receive this pinnacle of success in your life, or this pinnacle of success or this opportunity, it's going to move you into a better situation where you can become more financially secure and stable again. So it's going to put you in a position to where you can manifest a new life for yourself, and whatever you're trying to build for yourself is going to create a lot of success in the near future. And it's going to make some people that you had to leave behind very jealous, because these people didn't want you to heal from something or get past something or get over something, but you found the strength and the courage to get over something, to get past something, to move on from something, and to heal from something. And they thought you would always be in this energy where you were depending on them to give you what you needed. But you found the confidence in yourself to do what you need to do, and you worked on yourself enough to get to a place where you can now move on and focus more on your healing. So it's like you made a decision to let go of the past and move on. And these people may be jealous of you when you start to receive your abundance. So just keep that in mind. it may not be bad for you yet, but as soon as you start to receive your blessings and your abundance starts to come in, these same people who try to like get in your way or keep you stuck, they're going to be jealous of your success, basically. Don't let a wishbone grow where a backbone should be. So here's the thing. Somebody here still has a place in your heart. All right. Somebody here you still care about deeply. This is your weakness. This person makes you very vulnerable, very weak and insecure. It's almost like this person could be also very special to you in some kind of way, but it was an unrequited relationship because you were giving more than you were getting back. And instead of you having a backbone or standing up for yourself, you allow whoever this is to get the best of you. So just because they got the best of you before doesn't mean everything is over. There's still a way for you to come back from this place you're in and rebuild your life again somewhere else. Like, you don't have to stay where you are. If you want something better, then you need to move forward and don't let a wishbone grow where a backbone should be. So for some of you Leos, you're in reverse here because some of y'all don't know what to do about a situation. You don't know if you should leave it alone or move on from it or stay with this person and try to make it work. But I feel like, whoever this is, whatever this is, it's your weakness. It makes you very weak and insecure. And it's like maybe this is the thing that you need to work through or work on within yourself to gain the strength you need to leave, because it's like you need to leave something behind, but you don't have the strength to do it. And it's like you're afraid to do it because you don't want to hurt somebody else. But the longer you stay with somebody that you're not happy with, you're only hurting yourself and you're making it worse for yourself. It's not going to get better just because you wish that it will. Like, you can't wish this person to get better, or you can't wish this person to do better. Like, you can't change somebody's way of being. It's either they are or they're not. And this person doesn't seem to know what they even want out of life. And it seems like you do. And I feel like you want this person to be a part of it, but it doesn't feel like they're going to be able to come with you on this next phase of your journey because they are not ready to do the work required to reap the benefits of your hard work and efforts. Okay, so I don't know. There was an attack on your psyche. Okay. Take it how it resonates. You could also be dealing with another fire sign, an Aries or a Sag, or you could also be Leo in their chart. Fire energy came out. Water sign energy came out. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And we also have someone that's having a lot of delays and setback financially. Did you lose a job or something recently and you have been able to bounce back? This feels like somebody who can't seem to bounce back or to get back up. Somebody took a fall. Something happened. Something came about. Something changed and made things worse, or something got really bad before it got better. Or it's like something was taken away from you for a reason. Because it feels like whatever this was not helping you to grow. It wasn't helping you get better. It was keeping you in the same place. So, for example, somebody here could have had an addiction of some sort, and you were dealing with somebody who was also addicted to you in some way, or there was like a trauma bond between two people. But somebody here has healed their past traumas, and they're no longer holding on to what happened to them in the past. They've let it go. But this other person is still hurt by somebody or still unhealed from something, and they're refusing to work on themselves to work through that. And you want them to change and get better too. So it's like you've healed and gotten better and you're ready to help them too, but they're not ready to commit to this journey with you. It's like they may come in for your help and you may give them a little bit of support or a little bit of whatever, and then they take that from you and then they go back to being the same way they used to be because they haven't changed. They haven't learned any lessons. They haven't, been through enough shit to see it. Like, they haven't gone through enough. Like I said, somebody got to learn something the hard way. You can't force change on somebody who doesn't want to change. And it just kind of feels like you don't want to give up on somebody here, but you're being asked to give up on this situation and love yourself and move on, because whatever this is kind of blocking you from receiving your blessings. It already said your blessings are coming in, but it also said someone is having delays and setback financially. And if you're still having financial setbacks or delays, financial delays, it's because of this person that's in your energy that's trying to kind of keep you bound to another situation. Okay, take that how it resonates. But in order to get the reward, you got to do the work. You can't receive an award without doing the work. So you're putting in the work on yourself and you're doing your part, but this other person's kind of holding you back. And this one that come out, there was a from your psyche. I will make this right this lifetime. They sacrifice themselves to a deity they cannot control. And they need an exorcism. Who the fuck is you dealing with? You deserve it all, love, money, career, etc., which you're going to receive all these things, but it requires you to let go of whatever this is, because somebody here has already sacrificed themselves to something else. They gave up their position when they gave power and control to somebody else, or they're allowing this traumatic experience control them. So again, somebody was abused as a child, mentally abused by a parent for somebody, and they have not been able to heal from that. And it's causing this person to be like unstable in a lot of ways. And they have a lot of karma to pay back, for one. And then they also have a lot of debt they owe, like financial debt. They're also financially indebted to somebody else. So they have to pay off some kind of karmic debt. They have to repay back what they owe. They have to finish out a cycle. They have to end something they're in. They have to get over somebody else. They need time to heal. They need time by themselves. This person does want to work things out with you and make things right with the Justice card, but you're being advised to walk away from this person, whoever it may be, because whomever this is, they haven't sacrificed themselves. They haven't surrendered to this connection. They haven't given up something that they are connected to. They're still connected to something they haven't let go of. So there's something within this person that wants to come back to you that they haven't released within themselves. They still have some kind of unhealed trauma that they have not been able to heal from or get over. It's almost like it still haunts them, or it's still attached to them somehow. And it's like they need to do some kind of cord cutting on themselves and somebody else to be free from whatever this is. I don't know what this is. This is a lot of like sorcery. False twin wanting to come out. Makeup sex. The ghost they got ghosted, and the one they got away. Twin flames. I don't know if you can see it right here. Destroy this shit. So it's a lot going on here, and I don't even know how to narrow it down to one thing, because it's not just about a relationship. It's about a family. It's about a marriage. It's about a relationship. It's about somebody owing somebody money for like taking out a loan they couldn't pay back, and it's like they cashed in on some kind of, somebody benefited from this in some way, and it came from them sacrificing themselves to something else. So whomever they sacrificed themselves to gave them like a advance payment so they can build the life they wanted to build. So it's like they went to another source. They loaned this person a lot of money, or they invested in this person's idea. And now that the idea has paid off, somebody is coming back to collect their money. But the thing is, whatever this debt is they owe, it's more than what they actually have. So they don't even have enough to pay back what they owe. So they are indebted to somebody else. And it's like you may be coming into some kind of financial blessing, but Spirit is not going to release your financial abundance to you until you detach from this situation, because this blessing coming in is for you, because you deserve it all. You deserve whatever you're about to receive. But somebody is indebted to somebody else. They got to pay off this debt, and they feel like if they get you to do it, they don't have to. And Spirit doesn't want you to give away your blessings to this person to pay off their karmic debt or what they owe to somebody else, because this is for you, so you can move forward and move on with your life and get what you want. But somebody is like playing on your energy or pulling on your energy, trying to make you stay or make you feel bad for leaving. I don't know. There's stars are aligning for you, though. Take this how it resonates. I'm like to get out of this energy, because somebody here is in debt to somebody else. They didn't learn their lessons. They rebelled against this connection. It's time will tell. Move on. New love is coming in. So I just feel like Leo don't want to give up on the situation. Or maybe you do and you don't know how. But it's like you need to decide which way you want to go here, because the blessings that are coming in are for you because you actually did the work and you healed your inner child. This person has not done the same. But because they owe someone something, they feel like they can get it from you to pay off their debt. But I also feel like this is more than just financial debt. This is a spiritual debt they owe to somebody too, that they made a deal with. And it's like they have an arrangement with somebody else that they owe something to, and they're going to sacrifice you to pay off their debt. And Spirit doesn't want you to be a sacrifice for this person anymore. They want you to stop sacrificing yourself for this person and start loving yourself more and start learning how to release and let go when it's time to leave. Like, I feel like you're loyal to a fault. Maybe it's in your nature to be this way, but this loyalty that you have towards this person is stopping you from moving forward and is blocking your blessings from coming in. All right. And they're also using you for something else. Somebody buried your name in the dirt. Graveyard magic. Obedience is its own reward. So Leo, here's the message. Your advice, whatever this pertains to in your life, is to move on from this, okay, and let this go. In order to receive your abundance, you have to release this and let this go. You may make some people angry or upset with you, and they may even be jealous of you when you receive this blessing. But this blessing that you're about to receive is for you and maybe your family or your children, and that's it. Nobody else, right? For you to have a better life. It's not for everybody else. If anybody else wants to be on the same path as you, they have to do the work to receive the same reward. They don't get to eat off your plate, okay? So don't feed these hungry ass people just because they don't have food of their own, or they don't have their own place to stay, or don't take pity on somebody who you may still be in love with or care about or need. Witch doctor. Listen, Leo, I don't know. Okay, I'm about to get irritated because I wasn't trying to make this reading this long. There's somebody in your life right now that's doing magic on you or blocking you financially with spell work, okay? They are a witch, or they work with somebody who does spell work on you or them. And it's like, in order to save you from more heartache and more pain or more disasters or more like karmic lessons, Spirit wants you to break this soul tie you have with this person and move on and call back your power now. Because staying in this person's life or being there for this person when they call you or when they need you is only going to draw you back in. And the more you go back to this person, the worse it's going to be for you. It's the message. I hope this has helped. I'm going to pull the Women's Angels to close it out, because this is a lot. This is a lot going on. And it feels like your best advice is to follow your spiritual path, and also to follow your intuition, all right, and be obedient to what you've been called to do, all right. Don't let nobody stop you this time. Healing family issues and chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here between you and this person, and it feels like that's what's keeping you guys bound or like connected to this person energetically. It's the chemistry, it's the energy, it's whatever you want to call it, but it's also toxic. It's not healthy. It's not healing energy. It's all about sex. This is a sex-based relationship for some of you guys, or it's based off of sex only, or stability for some. But it's like there's no true love here between two people. It's unrequited. Yeah, it's the sex. It's the sex. And somebody here could already be married to somebody else. Calling your soulmate, all right? Calling your soulmate, and let your friends help you, okay? Because somebody here is playing on you, on your emotions, and they know how you feel about them, and they know they are your weakness, or you make this person weak. But I feel like they make you weak too. Like it's a mutual attraction between the both of you, and you both are each other's weaknesses. And one person has to be strong enough to realize that and release that and move on, or stay in that situation longer. Like it's almost like it's up to you at this point, whether you stay or whether you go. But the advice is to be obedient, because it's going to be its own reward in itself. And by being obedient, you're going to unblock your path and receive your blessings and be in alignment with your higher self. So what is this? Buried my name in dirt. Clarify this. What is this? Buried your name in dirt. Somebody put your name in a jar. Somebody somebody put your name in a jar and they buried your name in the dirt. They tried to ruin your reputation as well, make you look bad in front of other people, but it didn't work. You're still showing up as the Nine of Pentacles, even though they tried to make you look bad or bury your name in dirt or hurt you. So, like, they tried to hurt you real bad, but it didn't work. It didn't stop you from being able to be who you are. You still are true to yourself. And, you know, I don't know. This could be a mother, like I said, a toxic mom or karmic mother. 8 of Wands in reverse, trying to stop you from receiving this offer or accepting this offer. The offer is here for you to accept if you choose to accept. But the choice is going to be up to you. But somebody is definitely trying to play on your emotions and make you choose them instead of this new person or this new offer. But it's going to be up to you what you decide, okay? Take back your power, Leo. Like, I feel like you gave too much to a situation and it almost like drained you completely empty. And it's like now it's time for you to regain your confidence and do this cord cutting release that you need to do to get rid of this energy. All right, yeah, 4 of Cups. You got to get rid of this energy. You got to release this person, this energy, this person that is still in your energy. You have to release this connection. You have to let go of the idea of you guys being together in a happy relationship or a healthy connection, because somebody here is still not operating at their highest level. They're still dealing with somebody else, or there's something else going on within them that needs to be worked out first. They may need some actual guidance, like some kind of counseling from somebody else to help them with this issue they have. I don't know what it is. Take it how it resonates. Y'all saw that dark magic at play. Playtime is over, Spirit says. Spiritual refugee, messy people, judgment. I'm addicted to sex and one-night stands. This person has a sex problem or a sex addiction. And it's like they don't know how to control themselves. It's like they want to do right by you, but they can't because of this demon that's attached to them that makes them want to sleep with everybody they meet. Like, they don't know how to control themselves. And it's like, I don't know if they're promiscuous or if they just don't like being in a commitment. They like being single and free and able to do whatever. And it's like, you may want this person to commit to a relationship, but they don't know how to commit to anything. Like, this person is not committal to anything. They don't commit to nothing, to nobody. They're always like this with everybody. So it's not just you. This person is, you know, left out in the cold, so to speak, but there's others. But it's like when they tried to do it to you, that changed the game. Like, that made it a problem for your ancestors, and they had to get involved here to help you out, because if they hadn't stepped in and showed you this person's true colors, you would have kept giving your all to the situation and you would have kept ending up with nothing. So it's like they did this to save you from something here, to put you back on the right path. All right. So I hope this helps, Leo. Thank you for watching. Love and light to you all. Best wishes.